Yes, Maria, that's so good to see you, and that's so pleasant that you joined us. Maria, as you know, guys, the first soloist of the Mariinsky Theater. She's been studying at the Vaganova Academy. She has a vast background, ballet background, and today we welcome you to give us a masterclass of arabesque and back development, guys. Back development is really important. Back flexibility is one of the core things in ballet. So Maria will give you tips, will give you exercises, and I'm sure you will enjoy this masterclass a lot. I give you words.
Thank you so much for this beautiful introduction, and hello guys. Well, back flexibility in arabesque is such an important topic, and for me I think it's the main topic in ballet, because we need to have beautiful lines, but we need to strengthen the right muscles. And I loved that the topic of today's masterclass was not just the arabesque extension, but it was the back flexibility and back elasticity, which I think for me personally is really the most important thing, because you can be very flexible, you can be very strong with your arabesque, but if your back is stiff in some places, you will still not have as much of a, will not be able to portray beautiful emotions through your arabesque, and you will not be able to, move your upper body, for example, separately from your lower body, and this will create tension, and the pose will not be as beautiful as it could be if your back was elastic enough. So I will try giving you some tips and tricks that I do every day for my arabesque and for my back elasticity, and we will start with Pilates warm-up. Hopefully you guys are all set in your environment and you have the floor mats. So we will be working on the floor today. So hopefully quickly grab something to, not to just exercise on the stiff floor. Hopefully you guys are okay with that, because I think for arabesque you do enough during a ballet class, but we don't do enough preparation for arabesque on the floor. So I think today we will pay attention to Pilates and gymnastics more than the exercises at the bar, and then you will memorize the patterns that we did on the floor and maybe incorporate it into your ballet class. Okay, so the first exercises that we are gonna do are gonna seem a little bit boring because they are from Pilates, but please trust me, if you do them daily, they are gonna make a huge difference. And we will start lying on your side. Make sure to create a perfect, good line. So the line between your pelvis and your shoulder, and lying in this line, bend your knees in 45 degrees, and then both of the arms are in front. So like this, hopefully you can see. And then we are twisting our shoulder that is higher, the upper, we are twisting it front, and we are twisting our pelvis to the back. So create this rotation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are rotating outwards, but make sure to do it only with the arm, but just with the shoulders. Arm is fixed to the side, and then we're twisting the pelvis to the front. So we are rotating the other direction. And keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make sure to create the length of your back, not to do like this, but really create a long diagonal in your shape. And then twist front again, so the shoulder goes front and the pelvis goes to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go other direction. This is the exercise. Stay for 5 counts here, but this is the exercise that I start my every morning with, and it's a lifesaver for my back. And let's do 2 more times. Okay, so twist front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to the back. Don't forget to twist the pelvis, the hips as well. And the last time, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and twist. Keep breathing. Okay, very good. And now let's roll onto the other side and repeat the same thing. Okay, so let me see how you guys are doing here. So on the other side, bending the knees and twist front, hold for 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. And now to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys, when you twist to the back, make sure you're not doing this with the arm, you know? So the arm goes together with the upper body. Not like this, but just together with the twist of the upper body, okay? So go front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And twist to the back and keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. 2 more times. Anna Sophia, please don't twist like this too much. Just as far as you can go with your upper body, not with the arm. Okay, and twist backwards, guys. The head is on the floor. And the last time, twist front. And twist back. Okay, good. And finish. Okay, nice, guys. Then we're going to do an exercise for the mobility of our chest region. So the chest area of our spine is very, very important because we tend to bend in our lower back, but we also need to be flexible in our upper back to create a beautiful arabesque. Okay, so lie on your back like this, hands behind your head, and then we're going to be doing only lifting the shoulders up. Make sure you're not doing this. Only lift the shoulder and hold. 1, and make sure you're bending here, okay? And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And let's do a few more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go down. Okay, good. Now roll over to your stomach. And now we do the same thing for chest mobility. We lie like this. Make sure you don't tense up these muscles. Really, really relax your hips, relax your pelvis, relax your lower back, and arms are going to be in front of you. And then you're going to be doing the microscopic, the tiny movement. You're just lifting a little bit. But make sure you're really feeling the flexibility in this region. So go 1, 2, 3, and relax. And 1, 2, 3, and relax. And pull long with your head. So not like this, but through the long line. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Only the chest region. 1, 2, 3, and relax. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last one, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Okay, now we are going to warm up our hips a little bit. So stand on your knees and one leg goes in front of you like this. So one straight leg in front, put it on your heel. Now really put pressure on this heel and slide a little bit, like put pressure down and slide with your pelvis, with your hips a little bit backwards, so that you start feeling tension in here, so it should be painful here. And then in this position, you twist your front leg inside and outside, inside and outside. And this will make your hips more flexible. Inside, but keep pulling to the back with your hips. Inside and outside, good. And outside, twist inwards and outwards, inside and outside, inside and outside. Okay, good. Now change the leg. And then leaving that tension, you twist in and out. And go in and out. Keep breathing. In and out. This is such a nice exercise for flexibility. And out. And in and out. Keep pulling. Hips to the back and out. And go in and out and in and out. Okay, good guys. So I'm gonna check what other exercises I have prepared for you. So let's then go on to working with our back, and we will just start with our ballet back bow. So we're lying on our, and arms are gonna be in the third position, in ballet position. Make sure that you're holding your elbows to the side, right? And then the legs, very, very straight legs, pointed toes. And we're gonna be doing the back bows, but we're gonna be doing them very, very slow. So like this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And please look after your shape. So don't go down like this, you know? So even don't go down completely, always leave a little bit of space. Okay, good. Yes, so let's do 25 of these. Okay, guys, stop for a second and we will do them together. All right, relax and let's begin. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 5 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, and now relax. Good, guys. Okay. So now we do lie on your back, and to relax, to stretch our back, to make it more elastic, we're gonna lie like this and then go to the back with our leg and stretch. Really, really, really stretch. Legs to the back. So let me see how you guys are doing. Please try this position. Yes, so really feel that stretch. Go even further with these legs. Even further so that you feel. Okay, stretch, stretch, stretch. Legs on the floor, knees straight. Good, knees straight. Feel the stretch in your back and then roll back and relax. Okay, very nice. Let's repeat once more. Okay, go back with the legs, knees straight. In Carolina, go even further with these legs. Okay, good. And Luna as well. Even further, curl your back even more. Okay, very nice, guys. Danielle, keep your legs straight. And let's relax. Okay, good. And now I want you to do this exercise. So if you can, go up like this and go up to form a straight line like this. Okay? Let's try. So hold your hips with your hands and form a straight line, as straight of a line as you can. So imagine like you're growing upwards. This is a really nice exercise for stability and for back mobility. Okay, pretty good. Okay, let's hold your abs tight, hold your back. This looks funny, but it's actually a very, very nice exercise. So I love doing it when I warm up before the class. Okay, good, now relax. And now if you guys can try for me going in this position. So you go up, and then you let go of the arms and just hold this position without the arms. So as straight as you can, pulling up through your heels towards the ceiling, okay? Try, but very, very careful. Okay, good, better. Be careful, guys. So always aim for a straight line. Okay, and relax, guys. Good. Well done. So now let's do the series of bridges, because for the arabesque, of course, we need our butt muscles, our glutes, the back of our thighs, and of course, we need the strength of our lower back. So now we're gonna lie on our mat And we're gonna do the series of the bridges. So arms up, legs bent, and we're gonna do go up and down, really feeling the back of our thighs. Okay, let's do 20 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, really squeeze every time, and 9 and 10 and another 10, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, relax. Do a little bit of this action. Let the legs relax for a bit. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put our heels together and our knees a little bit to the side, like this. And then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna do inside and outside. Really nice for our glutes and our lower back. So let's go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 10 more, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. Go back and relax. Okay, now I want you to open one knee to the side, to the butterfly position, and go up with the other leg, flex it, and grab the heel and pull it towards yourself to stretch out the back of your leg. And just stretch like this. One leg to the side in a butterfly position. No, not to the side, but one leg bent to the side, like this. And the other leg flexed, and just stretch, and even stretch over your head if you can. Just, adding a little bit more flexibility. Okay, good. Keep your knee straight, Sasha. Try to turn out your leg a little bit more. Emma, stretch, stretch, stretch. Knee straight. Okay, and relax. And now repeat the same thing to the other leg, of course. You want to stay even. Good. Stretch as much as you can. This is my favorite stretch. So also when you're in this stretch, what I personally like doing is I grab my leg like this. I don't know if you guys can see through the camera, but I grab the leg like this and I go to this side and to that side. And I kind of also stretch my back when I'm doing that. So this really gives me a lot of flexibility. So stretching inside and outside a little bit, and doing the same thing with the other leg. A little bit inside and a little bit to the other side. So just give yourself a few minutes to stretch in this position. Good, guys, but please remember to keep your knee straight. You can use both of your arms, Beatrice. Feel free to do whatever feels nice. Just stretching the lower back and the leg. Okay? Just a little bit more. Nice. And I think we can relax for now. And now let's do another type of bridges. But now we're going to be lying on the back, and one leg is going to go up, and we're going to go up and go down and up and down. Okay? Let's try doing 10 of these and we'll see how we go. So this upper leg is very, very straight. Toes pointed, knees straight, and we are really, really feeling the strong glutes and the strong hip of the leg that we are doing the bridge on. Okay, so go up, leg goes down, really lengthen, and go up and down. Okay, hips up, leg down, leg up, and hips down. And 3, leg down, leg up, hips down. And 4, leg and down. And 5, leg down and go down. And 6, leg, go up. And 7, leg down, leg up, relax. And 8, keep going and down. And 9, leg down, up. And the last one, give me your beautiful last one, leg down, leg up, and relax. Okay, shake it out. So this exercise is really nice for arabesque, actually, weirdly enough, because it really works on elasticity and it works on the strength. So if you really feel like this leg is really long through this area, so when you're in the bridge, you're feeling like this leg is starting from here. And if you do this exercise with this feeling, then it will be very useful. Okay guys, are we ready to repeat from the other leg? I think we are. Let's do 10 times. Okay, let's start. Go hips up, leg and up and down. And up, leg down, leg up, down. And 3. Hips down. And 4, leg down, leg up, go down. Continue. And 5, leg down, leg up, and hips down. And a 6, leg down, leg up, hips down. And 7, stretch your knee, leg down, up and down. And 8, leg down, leg up and down. And 2 more, 9, beautiful long leg. Point your toes and down. And the last one, beautiful. And down and down. Okay? Good, guys. How does it feel? So I love this exercise. Really nice for warm-up again, and really nice for working on your arabesque. And what do I have next in my draft of our masterclass? Okay, so let's roll onto our stomach once again, and let's do this exercise for our upper back and for lower back as well. So we're gonna go up and then swan arms and to the third position and down. Okay, so I want you to do beautiful, nice swan port de bras with the wide shoulder blades. So not like this, not like this, not tensing the neck, but really arms a little bit in front of you. A nice swan port de bras when you're lifting. Okay, so we're gonna try doing 10 times. 1, pa-pam, pa-pam, pa-pam. Okay, let's get ready and do 10. Okay, and lift and port de bras. Third position and down. And lift, port de bras. Third position and down. And 3, port de bras. And go down. And 4, nice port de bras. Hold and down. And 5, port de bras and down. And 6, port de bras. Go down. And 7, port de bras. Go down. And 8, port de bras. Going down. And 9, third position, going down. And 10, port de bras and go down. Okay, stretch it out in a child's pose like this, also feeling long back. And also now roll to your back. For the back's elasticity, very nice exercise of just twisting like this. I don't know if you guys can see, but twisting one knee to one side and to another. Really feeling the stretch in the lower back. So like this. And to the other side. Okay, let's go back to the bridges one last time. So we're gonna be lifting on one leg like this and just do 8 times only one leg down and up, okay? Let's get ready. Leg up and lifting the hips on this leg, going up and go down and up, staying up, down and up, and 3 and 4, and hold your hips, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and relax. Good, change your leg. Now the other leg goes up. We're lifting the hips up and go down and up, stretching your knee, down and up, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, and relax. Good, guys. Now let's stretch a little bit. Put one leg, bend one leg, and put the other leg on top of it like this, forming kind of a, I don't know what position, but this weird shape. Okay, let me see. Okay, good, nice. No, Tali, not like this. Yes, even more. Cross your leg even more like this to the center of your body and overlap the other leg. Yes, like this. So once you're ready in this position, go forward like this. Stretch it forward and sit in this position for a little while. This really stretches the butt muscles very, very nicely. And I spent all of my free time in the studio in this position. Okay, good. Try to reach your knee with your chest, not with your shoulders, but with your chest and your stomach. So folding like this. Stretch a little bit more. And then change the leg. And go forward. This is such a great exercise to do after the class, after you've been working a lot on your turnout to relax the muscles, but it's also a great exercise for hips mobility. Let's now do the butterfly stretch real quick. So butterfly, you all know butterfly, pressing the knees into the floor and reaching the heels, your feet with your chest. This exercise is actually also really, really nice for the arabesque because it's working on the hips mobility, so don't forget your stretches. Okay, now let's stretch our lunges real quick. So stand on one knee and the other leg goes in front of you like this, and then you go a little bit up and then you pull down like this, stretching the front of your thigh. So if you can, lift your hands off of the floor for a little bit and then go down. So alternate, lifting your legs. So we really need to stretch this area, okay? So you can pulse a little bit or you can just stay in one position, feel whatever feels comfortable, but just stretch the front of your hip. Okay, stay for a few more seconds like this. Let me look at you guys. Good. Also don't go like this all the time. Feel that your back is strong sometimes. So you can do like this, but also stretch sometimes like this, imagining an arabesque. Imagining like this leg to the back is in an arabesque. You know what I mean? Holding the back straight. Okay. And I think we can change the legs now. Okay, good, guys. Hopefully you guys feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. Hopefully I can explain correctly what I want from you, but it seems like you guys are doing beautiful. So Nali if you can just extend the front leg a little bit, not like this, but a little bit further from you, so that you feel a little bit more of a stretch, okay? Good, good. And just a little bit more, and I think we are done with this. Now, if you can, guys, do a front split, just a front flat split. And then bend the back leg like this, and bend it even more. And go like this back and forth a couple of times. Also a great exercise for hips mobility. And don't relax your back completely. Also feel like it's strong for an arabesque. Always hold your posture. Always hold your shoulders down and always hold your back strong a little bit. Even during the stretches. It will work magic for your ballet class and for your arabesque. Your heel goes towards your butt and relax and transfer to the other leg and do the same stuff. Feels good? Okay, try this stretch. Good, Jasmine. Good, Sinai. Good, Giovanna. All right, pretty good, guys. Let's go into the strengthening stuff now. So go on all fours, on your knees and your hands. So if you just have the floor, please put some cushion on the floor. Please don't go bare knees on the floor because it will be painful. Maybe just find some cushion if you guys can. So Emma, Jasmine, do you guys have like pants or something to put underneath your knees? I'm worried that you guys might injure yourself. Just some cloth, a towel, a cardigan, something. No? Okay, but just guys, just please be very, very careful. Okay? Standing on all fours, we're gonna be lifting our leg, bent leg to the back, okay? Bent and turned in. And let's do 20 times. Go up and down, up, down, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Make sure to hold your hips stable and the back doesn't move, only the leg works. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, nice. So for this exercise, it's very important not to do this, you know, so not to swing your hips around. This stays very, 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 very square, okay? And only one leg moves. It's not going to be a big range of motion, but it's going to be very, very useful for you, okay? Let's repeat the other leg. Go 20 times with the other leg. Get ready and go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 10 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Okay, nice. Now we're going to be doing the same thing with the straight leg. But here, for the straight leg, I want you to turn out, okay? So not turned in, but really try to turn out and work with the side hip muscles. So not like this, not heel to the ceiling, but heel inside and working the other group of muscles. So working this area of your leg, okay? So you can twist open the hips a little bit, and we're gonna be starting lifting our leg very, very straight, and please stretch your knee to the side. Okay, let's go. Also 20 times, both legs. Stretch your leg and go up and down. Very slow. And 2, and 3. Not a grand battement, just a lifting movement. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9 and 10 and 10 more. Go 1, hold your back straight, and 2 and 3, shoulders down, and 4. Don't kick your leg, just lift it, don't kick it, and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, just stop for a second here. So I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are doing this, you know, just kicking. No, we don't want that. We want nice and controlled, okay? Up and down, you know what I mean? So not like this, because it will not give you the strengthening that you want. It will not give you the stable arabesque line. It may give you flexibility, but that's not what we want today. We want strengthening and balance and elasticity, flexibility, and all kinds of stuff all together. So let's try nice controlled movements with the other leg 20 times. Okay, also keep the shoulders down and keep the straight line in your back. Okay, let's get ready and let's go, guys. Go up and down, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and good, guys, 10 and 10 more. 1, that's much better, and 2, no, don't kick your leg, and 3 and 4, breathe, don't kick your leg, and 5, just lift, and 6 and Scarlett, don't kick your leg, and 7, just lifting slowly, and 8, good, and 9 and 10. Okay, guys, please, if you continue doing these exercises later on, please look after not doing this. Okay, this is not the exercise. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Very, very controlled. And 1 and 2. Okay, so now relax your knees a little bit, just so they don't get injured and you don't experience pain, that they don't hurt. Let's do kind of similar exercise also on the knees. The last one on the knees, I promise. Lifting one leg and then crossing it inside and then outside. So it's gonna look like this, going inside and then outside. But here it's very, very important to hold the square in your hips, okay? Not like this and then like this. But you see, I'm trying to hold it square and only one leg is going. Okay, let's do 5 times back and forth on each leg. Okay, get ready and go. One leg goes up and inside, up and outside. Go 2 and inside, 2 and outside, and 3. Go inside, outside, and 4, outside, and 5, and outside. Okay, good. And repeating with the other leg. Okay, lifting the leg and up and inside, up and outside, up, inside, up, outside, and 3, outside, and 4, going in, 4, going out, and 5, going in, and 5, going out. Really nice. Relax, do a butterfly stretch once again, just to stretch the hips. Good. And now we're gonna do, I think, the last exercise for today for our arabesque. Lie on your stomach, like this, and try turning out your feet. Okay, so not like this, but switching on the butt muscles and switching on the turnout. And we're gonna do lifting high, and then turn out into a passe and lift and go down. Okay? 1 and 2, and let's try doing 10. So we really don't want to fall down like this. Okay? So we need to really hold. Work with, what's the word? Work with, I don't know. So really hold, don't let your knee go down. Really turn out, and then the knee goes first. Not the heel goes first up, but try lifting with the knee and opening this hip up. And also try feeling a little bit of this. Remember we did this exercise in the beginning of our masterclass? So lift your chest a little bit, and let's do little lifts into arabesque, okay? And also, don't kick, we're lifting and going down, okay? And let's go. Leg up and passe, up and down. And 2, passe turn out, and up and down. And 3, stretch your knee, turn out, and up and go down. And 4, turn out and up, stretching the knee, go down. 5, and up and down. And 6, turn out, up and down. And 7, keeping the turnout in both legs, stretching, going down. And 8, down and up and lower. And 2 more. 9, turn out, squeezing the butt muscles, and down. And the last one, turn out and up and go down. Whew. I'm breathing heavily. Okay, hopefully you guys are okay. Now the only thing left to do for today is to repeat this exercise on the other leg. Okay, let's start. Lift and turn out, and up and down. Feel the turn out. And 2, turn out. Very controlled. Go down. Working with resistance. And 3, and up and down. And a 4, down and up and lower. And 5, and up and down. 6, and down and up and lower. And 7, stretch the knee and lower. And 8, turn out, turn out, turn out, turn out, and go down. And 9, passe, beautiful passe, up and down. And the last one, arabesque, passe, arabesque, and going down. That's it for today's exercises. But guys, I just wanted to show you a little bit. Maybe, can I stand up? So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a correction for the arabesque in a ballet class. So please, when you do the arabesque, first of all, we really need to feel the strong abs and the strong rib cage. So please don't do arabesque like this, with the ribs out. Better lower the leg, but pull the ribs in, pull the stomach up, and create this beautiful diagonal line. Not like this. You see, it's not beautiful. The neck will not be expressive. If you do like this, if you fold with your stomach like this, you will not be able to, because your shoulders are tensed and your neck is tensed as well. Of course, I'm exaggerating a lot, but it's still not a beautiful position. Holding this in, and then the neck will be free and you will be able to express whatever you want in arabesque, okay? So that's why we did exercises for our abs today, for our back, for our strength in our standing leg, supporting leg, right? And in our leg that will go up. So we need all sorts of strength, and we also need the core strength, most importantly, for an arabesque. And also please don't forget about the heel front, about the heel and the butt and the back of the thigh of your standing leg when you're doing an arabesque. And I truly believe that doing different exercises on the floor really makes a great difference for an arabesque. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I think that's it for today's session. If you have any questions or if you have anything to say about the class.
Maria. Yeah, that was really great. I'm pretty sure guys are warmed up and they worked on their backs and on the development of arabesque a lot, and they will use these exercises for their ballet training. That would be really great if you could answer a couple of questions. I'm pretty sure guys have loads of them, but let's take some time and ask. So guys, maybe you can write in the chat in Zoom. First one, the luckiest, we will answer some of them.
Also, if you don't have questions, you can just type how the class felt, how the exercises felt, and what are your impressions. And okay, what's my favorite variation? Oh, I love all of them. I think Nikia's solo in the act 2 is just to die for. I have such fond memories about performing it, so this definitely, because it's not just a variation, it's variation with drama, it's variation with some words to say, and this is magical for me, so probably this one. Okay.
We have a Nikia variation trained in the adult group of girls in our
nice.
So yes. One more question. When you lunge, how do you prevent from arching your back?
That's a very, very nice question. So when I do a lunge, I try to hold my abs very, very tight. So of course, you need to have the strong abs, and maybe you will not have as much flexibility, but just go a little bit backwards and go to the position when you feel stable and pull your abs in and start from here. So really, and it feels like I'm also pulling my stomach in, not just the strong abs, but pulling the stomach in. And this is how I try preventing it, basically.
Very useful, thanks. One more question about hours of training a day.
How many hours? It's very, very individual, and well, we probably know there are legends that Maria Taglioni was exercising for like 8 hours every single day, and that she did a class every day that was like 3 hours. But then when she was performing, in order to not be nervous for the performance in the evening, she did the class twice, which I don't particularly believe in, because maybe it's just the rumors to lift up this beautiful legend of super hardworking Maria Taglioni. But yeah, I don't think overworking is always the key. So I would say nice 3-4 hours of training is like really more than enough for you. But of course, you need to judge not on the schedule of the week, but you need to judge basing on your personal goals. And of course, it's not me who you should consult, but you should consult a physician. You should consult the doctor, and of course, you need to consult your coach. And ideally, of course, your coach should be in touch with the physician. Your coach needs to know what they're doing and what their students are doing. So definitely consult a professional in this area.
Yeah, surely lots of factors influence the duration of training, and you've shared your favorite variation with us, and there is a question about the hardest role for you to dance. What could it be?
Hardest role? Psychologically, I think it would either be Raimonda, because I still feel like I haven't really explored the whole depth of the character, or it might be Kitri, but Kitri I just enjoy doing so much. So I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but it was the most controversial for me, because I'm always, seen as a lyrical ballerina, but to be portraying the fierce Kitri was a little bit of a challenge, but then I really enjoyed doing it, so I wouldn't say it's the hardest. Probably also, I think Giselle is really hard, because it's not hard for stamina, because it's just to act, but it's hard. The first act, you really need to be Giselle. You just don't, it will not work out if you just dance. You need to dance because Giselle is dancing. And that was the hardest thing for me, to also create this chemistry with the partner. And straight away you have the most dramatic scene in the ballet, like the first meeting of Albrecht and Giselle in the ballet is the most challenging scene. So that's probably, well, each ballet is hard. Each ballet, except for each ballet has its own challenges. So I think only Concerto DSCH, Barat Manske, was really, really enjoyable and just not very hard for me. But still it had its things to work on. So every ballet is super interesting and hard.
Yeah, tricky parts in every role can be found. And I like this general question, but pretty interesting to know your motivation in ballet to train, to dance.
Yeah, that's a very nice one. And every time I get asked this question, I think my answer is changing with time always. But currently, because I'm studying at Vaganova Academy, getting my degree, master's degree of methodology, Vaganova training, I'm gonna become a very, very certified teacher soon. So yeah, but anyway, so we are learning a lot of history and a lot of legends from the past, and we are learning how the technique was evolving. So for example, we learned Bournonville, and now we are going to learn Cecchetti method and then Vaganova method. And it's fascinating for me because the choreographers are so different, and how the classical ballet was evolving and how all of the details were shaped. This is literally just like my motivation for every day. So discovering the past, discovering what struggles did the legends of the past go through to become the stars they were, what intrigues were there, what battles in between the star of the show and the choreographer. It's fascinating to learn the history, and then when you see the finished result, the finished ballet, you're just like, wow, really? And yeah, that's the motivation to keep constantly keep going and keep finding, searching in your body, searching in other sources. So that's really, really inspiring for me right now.
Thank you for sharing. Very vast, good answer. I think that is time for us to wrap up. Thank you. It's been an honor to train with you, to have this wonderful master class. And we would be glad to see you again and again. And guys are now really prepared to work hard later on. Thank you, Maria.
Thank you so much, and it was really nice to spend this time with you. Thank you for your beautiful messages, and thank you for working hard. And please, I wish you to be inspired every day. And of course, happy holiday season. It's incredible to see you guys here in class today, or when it's holiday season. Like, you're such hard workers. So I wish you all the best of luck in the upcoming 2023, upcoming new year, and hopefully your dreams will come true. Thank you, guys.